All right, testing, testing. 1, 2, 3. All right, let's see if it's working. My mouse is seemingly going way too fast right now. Um, Let me know if you hear dubstep music, because that's what I'm listening to right now. I'm kind of jazzed up right now. Everything looks good on my end. We got 15 minutes till we get the launch button, so we'll see what that even does. We'll see what happens there. Um, Put this right here. Bada bing, bada boom. Dual monitor for the win. Thank God. And time to just start posting that we're live to all our different chats and all that fun stuff. So we're gonna pause the Facebook block because I need Facebook for work. I use Facebook way too much for work. All right. Ah. Sorry, I try to block that, but if I lift it too high, it just shuts down. First and foremost, I am super hyped that let me go ahead and go to the Facebook event. Where's my Facebook event stockpile? Stockpile. The event has started. There we go. So that's on the live stream. That's doing well right there. And we have bada bing, bada boom. Is this going? So I just want to check all my live streams real quick. Make sure it's working. Okay, looks like I have a viewer here that works. Yeah, that's going. And then go to the analytics, content. No, content. Oops, it's content and live. And it's live. Cool. Let me look at the control room. But other than that, we should all be. There we go. Okay. So it should be. It's working. It looks like a little lag overall, but I'm not mad about this. Okay. Yeah. So I'm gonna put this in the chat right now just to this link to your friends campaign is going live in 12 minutes. Cool, and let's just make sure that worked. Get double check in what my thing shows. And mine does show that. Okay, cool. So the restream actually works. I got everything to work. I'm surprised at how easy this was. Check the stream on your social platforms. Oh, I could have pressed one button just to go see that. Whatever. Uh, I will take whatever. It is what it is. There's always an easier way to do stuff. There's my total viewers, which is nice. Okay. That's on YouTube. It's on Facebook. And I'm going to officially start sending this out to people. So what I'm going to do, and I'll show it on here, is I'm going to just start sending some of the blasts to. Oh, what the heck is this? Um, Go ahead and create a post here. Right. Be simple. It's going to be stockpile live stream happening now. Go here to go there. Link URL. We'll link him to one of the two. I want to get more people on the YouTube, honestly. So let's go ahead and go to the YouTube channel. YouTube live stream. I really don't know how to get a link to this. Stream settings. Stream your oh yeah, stream URL and everything. But I guess we'll do the event. Discussion. Yeah, the event should be on here. There's the event. Then share. There's no option for a link share? Come on. That's a shame. Whatever, we'll do this. Hang out for the next 45 minutes. Sure. Boom, easy. Okay, so 450. I'm gonna hit it at the 5 because I want to be live at 5 and go ahead and go through some of the campaign page. Do some email blasts, some SMS blasts, all that fun stuff. Gotta get people in as soon as possible. I am choosing a weird time. That's because I wanted people to be as available as possible for the live stream. We have some people watching now. We have some people watching later. We have a lot of people who are trying to join now. Right? And the fact that I got 203, you can't see, but I got 203 followers. My goal was 100, and 100 was gonna be a lot for me. Just because I wasn't expecting to really have. I was expecting to launch this game at first. And then maybe I said I'll launch if I hit like 100 followers, and then with Micromay we hit 200. So I told as many people as possible who were saying like maybe Micromay is not even that helpful with this stuff. Micromay is the sole reason we even hit 200. We hit 100 pretty quickly into joining Micromay, and then just the email blast, SMS blast, all the fun stuff, the cross promotion throughout the month, the helping, the guides, the with the community that we already have. We end up getting some decent interest on Stockpile. Now we're gonna fund. I'm not really scared about funding because the game's created. I spent about 200 bucks on the game, so the goal is only 100, just so I can recoup most of the expenses. Because I've been using the assets for a while. I use the assets for of Caravan Dan right there, Caravaniel Daniel as he might be named. On a lot of different things. We had these guys for the convention for Convoy 2025. And I think we also use them for 2024 when we were promoting Stockpile because the goal is to have the whole game created in 3 months, have the game created 1 month, promoted for 1 month, and then Kickstart for 1 month. That did not work out as well as I thought it would, which is hilarious in my opinion. And now it took a whole year, and here we are in May. So actually, almost exactly a year later. Wait, yeah, almost exactly a year later for when we were supposed to launch. Because we were supposed to launch in June of last year. It's gonna be June like 14th, going until July like 10th. Because we had a booth at not Caravan Convoy. We had a booth at como se say Dice Tower East. And yeah, I always think I need to go live about. I almost went live at 4:30, but I'm like, nah, 4:45 is going to be the right time. If you haven't seen it yet, by the way, we have and we'll go to it now. We have the link for the video on the Kickstarter. So we'll watch the Kickstarter video now because we have some time in general. I was proud of it. I was happy with it. And let me go ahead and I will add a audio output capture. Desktop audio. Let me pause that video because there was some copyright stuff on there. And let's try this out. Let's test this out real quick. I'll put that like 60%. All right. Have a little bit of. Oh, that's fair. That's fair. Cool. And we have the premiere happening. Already happened, I guess, for this. I think it did. Let's go ahead and go here and just watch it. That volume is kind of loud. Premieres in 6 minutes. So I set this to premiere at 5 p.m., which I kind of regret now because I wanted to watch it. Fills up a little bit of the time. Let's watch the how to play video. The how to play video I'm not nearly as proud of. Look at that face. Why does my face look like that? Goodness gracious. Let's go ahead and go here. Watch the how to play, just so if anyone's watching, they're able to understand the how to play the game. Pretty early in. Let me just see if I have to fix anything as well.
Go ahead and teach you the basics of Stockpile. Step 1, you're going to grab 3 location cards and put them on the table for all players to access. Next, one player is going to grab their deck, shuffle it up, and draw 7 cards to start the game. All other players must look through their deck for those 7 cards and add them to their hand. Next up, grab sock tokens and add 1 per player to each location. Make sure to pay attention to the locations and see if you need to do any extra setup. Once that's done, all players will go ahead and grab 1 card from their hand and put it face down at each location. Once all players do that, you're going to go ahead and flip all the cards from the top location going down or the leftmost location going right. At the current location, trigger abilities from the lowest valued number going up. After all abilities at that location are complete, go ahead and claim socks starting.
I didn't say this, but that is like the deluxe box that we have. That's like the rainbow box with the white lid, just so it looks like a laundry basket. That's the deluxe box. What it's gonna look like. The holes on it are intentional. A, it saves like $3 in filament for that, and B, it does resemble like laundry baskets. It has the holes that's like staggered. I liked that. I thought it was a good job.
After all abilities at that location are complete, go ahead and claim socks starting at the highest value and going backwards. When collecting your sock token, make sure to take your card back and put it into your discard pile.
In case two or more of the same card will play at a single location, make sure to look at the laundry line tracker. Whoever has the most socks of the top value will go first.
Repeat this with all the locations until there are no locations left. There are no more fights left in the day. To start the next day, have one player draw 2 sock monsters from their deck and show the table. All players must now draw those 2 sock monsters specifically. Add the sock tokens back to the locations and do it again. Once you do this 4 times, scoring begins. The most important thing in Sockpile is to make pairs of socks. If there's a sock by itself, it's worth the face value of that sock. However, if you have a sock in a pair, it adds and then multiplies by 2. So if you have 2 socks, that's a 1 and a 1 of the exact same type. One sock by itself would be worth 1. Both socks are now worth 4 because 1 plus 1 equals 2, and then multiplied by 2 equals 4. But watch out because dirty socks do the same thing, but they keep their negative.
Gosh.
If you have a -1 sock and then another -1 sock, they're added together for -2, multiplied by 2 for -4 points. Whoever has the most amount of points between objectives and socks is declared the famous fabric family. And that's everything you need to know about Sockpile.
I was happy with that. I was happy with how that video went overall. Yeah. No, I was pretty proud of it. This is what some of the cards are gonna look like for the record. This is how I have it. This isn't the layout I have of it. See if I can get the layout. Because the layout's definitely gonna change. But this is the layout I have as of current. Yeah, this is the current layout I have set up. I know it needs a lot more work, but we have it so there's some guides on it that are pretty easy to follow through. Then you can round the corners to get rid of the side guides. Most people are going to round the corners. It's aimed to be rounded. And these cards specifically, as you can tell by the look of them, were created specifically to be rounded. The back has overbleed, so you shouldn't have any crossovers between cards. Maybe there is, but there shouldn't be. Yeah, that's what these look like, the actual cards. And then we have the tokens, which I still don't have a perfect way of getting the tokens lined up. I'm aiming to do something like this. I'll just show you here. Yeah, they lined up like this. And quite literally just do guides like this. Oh. And then have these guides be cut into rows, right? Oopsies. That's what's happening. But yeah, I want these guys. Oh, they're not even close to being even. Goodness gracious. But have these guides be the rows, right? And whenever you have the rows done, you can then punch out from the rows just tiny little tokens, circles. It's meant to be done in circles, but I can do square tokens. I've still my throat. Yeah, I can do square tokens. It's not too difficult. It just looks better as circles, which is why I formatted them like this. We had square tokens; they didn't look as good. But square tokens aren't gonna be horrible. You can just round the corners of these overall. And these currently are it's 1, 2, 3. It's 7 by 8, I believe. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, 7 by 8. So there's currently 50 something. 56 on this one page. It's gonna be a lot less, but let's go ahead and do the countdown for this. Promotion, basics. We have officially 203 people following, which I'll add to my analytics now. I do have analytics for the stuff. Accurate time. Let's do this. All right, so we have 5, 4, 3. Wait, why can't I launch it? Oops, it's in the wrong place. It's currently 5 o'clock. It's time to launch. Oops, so sorry for the. I will shut off my output now. Oopsies. And I'm ready to launch. I've read launch project. It's funny because this doesn't get less nerve-wracking. I mean, how many projects I've done, but we'll fix it as we go. We'll do it as needed. So 6:15 at 1 p.m. Yes. All right. Is it live? It is officially live. So Stockpile is officially out of my control, out of my hands. I'll leave the screen on that. I'm gonna go ahead and if you have any questions, let me know. I'm going to start sending the emails to people. I have a few emails I'm going to be shipping out. Right now, I have it queued up. Preview. Yep. I'm going to start sending them out. Let's go ahead and do boom, Facebook. We'll go on Facebook. We can start sharing the link to this on our main page. And why do I have comments on here? Oh, okay, because it posts from my account. I like that. This is a cool little thing. Um, Joshua Bowman, thanks for the like. Haven't seen you in a long time, bud. Um, all right, time to switch over to the main account and start writing. I'm coughing like crazy right now. It's insane. I'm gonna be coughing this much. Wait, 20 days to go. One. Oh my gosh. It's on the wrong. It's on the wrong day. My 14-day campaign has turned into a 20-day campaign. It's put on the wrong day. Oopsie. Oopsie. I told everyone it was a 10-day campaign. And now I guess it's gonna be a 20-day campaign. That's hilarious. I'm telling you, things just go wrong. I counted 10. I don't know why I changed it from I was gonna do 14. And I clicked on the 15th of next month, and I don't know why I thought the 15th of the next month was 10 days later. That would have made it. I can't believe I did that. Okay, let's just roll with it. Oh my gosh, that's hilarious. I'm not doing I'm not gonna do a launch like an announcement about that yet. Um, I pause live. All right, let's go ahead and just start blasting this. I'm gonna stream the first like 30 minutes to see how far we get in 30 minutes. I was gonna stream until we hit the goal, but honestly, I actually have pretty big faith we'll hit the goal today, just because it's a very small goal. It's $100. Um, boom, launch. There we go. Yeah, Stockpile's live, and then so Facebook's now been posted, 100%. Let's go. Now we'll go ahead and share this to a group first. Um, on Kickstarter. I don't know. Help us to go on and get this print and play game launched. Thank you, Christian Boutine, for the like. Oh, it's so nice seeing you guys. And then now I gotta share this with the board game feedback page. Going to do the board game Feedback. After a long 14 months, this game is officially on Kickstarter. Help us hit our goal. Fantastic. Thanks, Jake, for the like, man. Stockpile LFG, what's up? I just saw that. Heck yeah. Let's go, Christian. I'm excited for it. I really think it's gonna be I think it's gonna do decently. I think it's do well. I wonder how long it's gonna take to hit the 100. Now I'm aiming for 1,000. Like if you look at the campaign, I didn't ever went through the campaign with everyone. Let me just finish sending this out. Oh, we already got our first thing. Thank you. And I can almost guarantee I know who that is. I'll let me see if I can go to my back page. Was that I think I know who this was. I'll say it out loud unless I'm wrong. It's taking so long to get to the back report of everything. Come on. Get me to the right place. Kickstarter can be kind of wonky sometimes, especially when you think you know where you're gonna go. 202 project followers. I went down a follower. Interesting. Huh. One converted follower. And oh, it's Jake. Thanks, Jake. You're too kind, Jake. Thanks for backing. Oh my gosh. I was wrong. I thought it was gonna be someone else. But wow. I wonder, Jake, are you listening to this? Or are you working? I guess we'll find out if he actually replies to that. Come on, where I don't know where I'm going. What was I doing? Where's my I have too many links open all at the same time, always. So where is my project is live? My project is live. I just got 3 emails for my own campaign. That's hilarious. Making sure all the links work. Oh, $50. Interesting. Now I think I know who the second one was. I was wrong the first time. Let's see if I'm right the second time. I don't know how I could be right. Honestly, I was wrong. Brian Booth. Oh, hi, Brian. I'm not sure if you're watching this. I unfollowed after backing. Valid. Okay, that's smart. That's smart. Actually, I haven't thought about doing that before. I wonder if the physical copies are going to sell more than the print and play copies. Also, I'm 2 away from hitting my goal. That's why I do low goals, honestly. The fun thing about producing in-house is I'm going to get this game made. And I don't really care if I sell 1,000 or 10, because no matter what, it's just how much work I'm going to do physically. And perks of this being my full-time job is it's not hard in the sense like I don't have to find time out of my after my day job. This is my literal day job. I'm heading back to work. I was on break. Oh, you're too kind, Jake. Thank you for the support, bud. I can't wait to play Apex with you, man. I cannot wait to play Apex. That's right. I have to go back to showing off the campaign page. Anyways, back to everyone who's may or may not be seeing this in the future. So what is Sockpile's fast, funny, fuzzy card game? Where sock monsters battle for laundry, dominance, and dinner because these sock monsters eat socks. I'm confused with how many people were not aware of that, like the idea of sock monsters is eating socks. That's a very common thing. I grew up with at least, and everyone I knew as a kid, like we all talked to the sock monster whenever we're missing one sock. It's like, oh, sock monster got it. I don't know how that wasn't like a thing with other people growing up. I don't know. Like, I'm surprised. Anyways, why back now? It's because this is one of the few games you'll ever see where it's exclusive to Kickstarter. Very few games are like fully exclusive to Kickstarter. I will not have this game available after Kickstarter because this isn't something I want to sit on for longer than I have to type stuff. Like I might next year re-release this game in the physical capacity where like I will actually get physical copies made, but like that's if this game does like very well. So we'll see about that. But this is one of the few Kickstarter exclusive games you'll see. Pledge Hearts unlocks more content. I do have a bunch of stretch goals set and ready up, um, which we'll get to in a second. Your head, yeah, and then we have the how to play video that I already watched early in the stream. Feel free to go here if you don't know how to play the game. But the gist of it is simple. The setup is everyone has a deck of 15 cards, and then everyone's gonna get there's 3 locations on the board, 1 stock per player at each location. That's at the laundry line, which is a tiebreaker. Everyone's going to draw the exact same cards, which I did not write here. I have to add that, which I'll make a note of right now. Note. Fix. Oh, that's right. I'm on a computer. I can just type in my notes. Not note plus plus. Oh my gosh, that's my coding notebook, and this is my complete coding notebook. Notepad. I don't know why this first is to go to a kernel. Fix. Setup rules. Add cards to all players. There we go. Anyways, 1 card each location, and then you trigger the abilities on each card from bottom up once you have everything, and it's all explained in here. And then you claim from the highest number to the lowest number. That way, it's really like one of those give and takes. Like, do I want a quick ability or do I want to try to get a high value card or like pick first? That's kind of the give and take with the game. You do that for 4 rounds, so you'll draw 12 cards ideally. My phone's giving me a headache. I'll be back soon. No worries, Christian. I'll see you eventually. It's a pretty simple game. Not insanely simple. I wouldn't say like you play this like Uno simple. You could definitely play with people who haven't played card games before. I would say this is heavy enough for me to be satisfied with it, which is not a super light game, because I made a super light game, which is just drafting game where you're just drafting the socks and making pairs. People liked it. I didn't because it was too simple. This I was happy with, and everyone else was happy with it as well. Components per pledge. Very simple components each game. About 50 sock tokens, 90 sock monsters, because 15 per player, and it's a up to 6-player game. You have 8 location cards. That way just has a good amount of replayability. Laundry line tracker for the tiebreaker, then the 1 rulebook. The rulebook's gonna be like literally 2 pages maybe, like quite literally front and back situation. Or I'm gonna fold down the middle, and then you have like 4 pages, but really it's nothing. Print and play is gonna have all this stuff as PDF pages, the 3D upgrades, which I'll just show you here. The Pal on Pal is just like you just want to support the campaign, $1 back for back, which is pretty simple. And then we have this $2. You pay whatever you want. You get the game, the print and play version of the game, which is pretty explanatory. Which is how you get the PDF version of the game, which you can make it at home. 3D print and play is the upgrades, the pay what you want upgrades. So you still get the files, and then you also get the deluxe edition box file, and you get the sock tokens file, which is pretty simple. You just print them out, and then you are going to assemble them at house, which all you need to do is a little bit of glue, and then you get a 1-inch hole puncher. You put them in there, and you're good. Top of the pile is basically like you pay $5, and you get all the stretch goals that come out. You get promo cards, you get custom art cards, all that fun stuff. If you go here, we got the base game, which is like the physical base game where I print it out, and it comes into a 4x6 canvas bag. You can pick it up here in Central Florida, or you get the add-on to have it shipped to you. There's only 20 of those. Thank you thread where you get your name in the rulebook, and it's a print and play. You get the print and play stuff for it. You have the deluxe edition, which is what people have been backing so far, I think. Actually, I can't see where they're backing. Weirdly enough, but this is what people have been getting. Sockball, the deluxe edition sockball, where it comes same components, but it gives you all the stretch goals, all the alternate art, all the alt art cards. That's hard to say. It gives you 3D printed box, 3D printed tokens, and pre-assembled stuff, so you don't have to print or play it, or you don't have to print it, and you're going to be able to play it whenever you get it at the pickup. Become a sock monster gives you all the print play files, but you're able to actually give me a picture, and we turn that picture into a sock monster for you. And that is actually added in the alternate art cards going forward. We have the build a sock. We're able to just choose a type of sock that we create, and we're actually going to add that as a custom sock art in the game as well. We have the Nothing But Things, which is kind of our most popular one when we do it on our other Kickstarters. Replying to Jake for just keeps my stuff more organized. Honestly, that's a smart move. I need to consider that more. just unfollowing stuff once you reback it, because people like updates, but if you don't like updates, you can always just unfollow, like you said, which I think is pretty smart. That's my things. You don't get anything, and a lot of people just don't even want anything except for they just want to help support what they like, and this gives them the opportunity to do so. Um, Monster match, you're able to make one sock monster and then one sock art card at a discount. So you save you save $20? Yeah, because this is $70 right now. You save 20. No, you save $15 by getting this, which is 26% saved. And stitching the history is you're gonna get mention the rule book. You're going to get to customize your own sock, customize your own sock monster, and then you get all the print play info at deluxe edition, all the stretch goals, blah blah blah. And then the infinite sock pass is actually you're going to be infinite print and play. So you get all our print and play files forever for free, which is gonna be all. And also you get all the stuff coming from this, the deluxe edition of the print and play versions of the game, and then you're going to get all of the print and play stuff going forward forever. You're just gonna get emailed it to you, and yeah, I'm gonna be doing some print and play games a decent amount throughout the year. So I want kind of just some people to be invested in it, so that way if you want support, we don't actually want to pay money in the future campaigns. You can get this, or you can actually use the savings to get like the deluxe editions of the other games. And Sockpocalypse is everything. It gives you everything mentioned before here, all the print and play stuff, all the one card maze. You just get everything. You know what I mean? Which is a decent amount of stuff for like 120. I think you end up saving the 36% total if you go with this, but don't quote me on that. But I did the math because it's a total of like 156 or something like that. So, yeah, just get check if we got any more backers. 84. Oh, we're close to our goal already. Look at that, pretty simple. I'm gonna look at see who backed it. I like seeing who backed it because the good thing about having like a small-ish campaign is the ability to know almost every single name of people that back what you do. And right now we have 203 followers, already have 1% converted. Let's go. Epoch, and I know Epoch, and then we have Hen. Who's Hen? Do I not know you? Is there a name I actually don't know? And they're private accounts. I actually don't know them. I don't recognize that name, but thank you for the support. And Epoch sounds super familiar, and I know that name. I know that name. Oh, there it is. They just launched a campaign into the something RPG. They just launched an RPG. They're based in Central Florida as well. They're doing some events at the Collective. He's a really cool guy. And thanks for the support. I appreciate that. I appreciate the getting the deluxe edition. We have a good amount of these physical games being printed. I'm glad that people are liking the physical. I wish I could have done the campaign to hit like the goal. I would have needed like $2,500 to just break even to get 500 copies. And if I have to debate between print and play campaign and then trying to get like $3,000 but rushing it to be in micromay, because honestly I wasn't gonna join micromay until like the beginning of May, which kind of solidified me even launching it, because I might not have even launched Stockpile for another year without the fire from micromay. And I'm trying to tell as many people as possible, definitely back or definitely be a part of micromay. Definitely check out all the games micromay. If you want to know other games micromay, you can just click on the tag right here, which will take you to the page for all these micromay games. And they're all doing pretty well. We've all been cross promoting each other, which is fantastic. You got Robo Rescue, Cinderella Midnight, One Card Maze. This guy is actually the one that runs everything. The Simon, he's not part of Kickstarter at all, from what I know, but he is running the micromay, small games, crossover stuff. And I don't think that my game's on here yet because I literally just launched it. Yeah. Wait, this is in micromay? Battle for the Journals. GF inspired dice game. What do you mean inspired? This is literally just Gravity Falls. I can't tell if this is like official. Anyways, we're going off base right now. Man, we already have 4 people. We're $16 away from the goal, so I might as well just stay on stream until we hit the goal, which is what I was aiming for, anyways. Let me see how the conversions from the email are doing. We have 79%, 79 open which is 4.3% open. We launched, we sent 1,800 emails and 0.1% click rate. And let me just go ahead and follow with an SMS text. It's live SMS. Am I missing? Oh, we got notifications? How did I not see this comment? What the heck? Oh, that's not a comment on my thing. That's just a comment in general. All right. I got a notification. I was so confused for a second. Bada bing, bada boom. All right, let's go ahead and send an SMS blast to people. Bada bing. Go to his name's Caravan Dan. Easy. Excuse me. So sorry. There we go. Cool. And send this out. Next up, I'm just gonna blast this out. Let's go ahead and do. Right? Did I not? I didn't do an SMS text for this. I did a diatoms text SMS launch. But I never did finish the launch for this game. All right. Do content. Yeah, it looks good. I'm happy with this. Just send it now. Yeah. Yeah, cool. Now everyone has it on the text. It has been sent. I'm always nervous when I send out campaigns. I don't know why. I'm just always nervous. Oh, nice. So we have. I know someone just got the print and play version of the game. So sorry if I go mentally AFK. I'm thinking a lot about things. My average pledge is going to be a lot lower than I'm used to. I'm used to my average pledge being at least $30. That's because I used to run different campaigns, usually physical stuff. This is my first print and play campaign. They add an option for some physical production, which I'm fine with because it only takes me it takes me less than an hour, and I end up averaging basically $20 an hour whenever I physically produce the games, which isn't bad. And also I get people who wouldn't typically be able to they don't print and play the game, but they're fine backing the game to support me. They're able to print and play it. And now we got Rodolfo. I don't know who that is, but thanks for backing Rodolfo. So we are close. I want to say we're $11 away from our goal. So some of the backers are texting me right now, so I'm replying them really quickly. And I just got a text from my own self saying that Stockpile's live in Kickstarter. Like the Sockiest card game now. If I click on it, what happens? Takes me to Kickstarter, and oh, we hit the goal. What the heck? Why isn't it showing me that we hit the goal? Apparently, we hit $100 already. 119. I'm happy with that. 7 backers. And was that another deluxe edition of the game? Because I may have underestimated how many people are going to get a physical copy. Makes sense because I don't really know a lot of print players, and a lot of my like local community is backing this. Let me go and see if that because that was only one person, right? Yeah, 109. There we go. So we're at 2 people that 124 now. Oh goodness gracious, we're that text was very worth it. It seems like. We have 5 converted followers. We're at 2% conversion rate, and it took us 26 minutes to hit our goal. Or 25 minutes to hit our goal. Correction. Um, wow. Yeah, I don't recognize some of these names. That's pretty cool. I like seeing people. I like seeing good mix of people that I know and people that I don't know on here. So if I keep on refreshing this, I don't know why it doesn't like automatically refresh the page or the number. Should go up automatically, but maybe it's because I'm not actively on there. But I can say that right now we hit yeah, 24, 524. I'll say we hit the goal in 25 minutes. We could go into my sheet real quick and just update that. We launched at 5 p.m. EST with 203 followers, project followers, and hit our goal of $100 in 25 minutes. I'll say 25 because that's more. I guess that's more accurate. Yeah. So this is some of the art that's been going on. I'll definitely have some more posts to share. But we already hit the goal, which is pretty nice. So I'll post about it tomorrow. I'll try to do like one post every 2 days max. I just know a lot of people are invested in this project. We have had this game under development publicly for over a year now. Um, so I guess every day at 5:25, I'll check on the campaign just to see how much we've gone up, see how many people we've gotten. I told people that it would be like day one we'll hit the goal. That's not even a question. I'm trying to see if we can hit the $1,000. If I can hit $1,000, that'd be fantastic. However, we've sold a lot of deluxe editions of the game already. I think we're at 4 sold out of 20 because I'm only doing 20 in the first wave. I might do another wave. It might take me an extra month, but I might do another wave for another 10 maybe. Um, but yeah. Yeah, this required a community. I'll say this much. This isn't like your average thing where people are just gonna, you can't just do it and expect people to back it. If you're doing a physical, locally sourced game, a few people are doing it. I know one other person that's doing exactly what I'm doing, which is actually how I got the idea to do it at all. And I'll say that I'm very open about where I get my inspirations from. It's Craig Carpenter's Baby Party. If you look at Baby Party right now, it's also a game on Microme. He's doing another game where he's like doing it all at home, right? And then he's producing it at home, thinking of. He actually got some boxes produced for like I think he got it for a couple $100. Oh, what's up, Mario? I just saw what's up, Mario. Oh, you're Mario my stuff. That's who you are. Okay, now I know who that is. I already made it. I did indeed. I'm very excited about that. I wish I had like a little ding to let me know when people commented, but I do not have that. But yes, we hit the goal instantaneously. I am so happy about that. I knew we could. I knew we could. I actually would have been very surprised if by the time I got a stream of the first hour, we didn't hit it. And here's the thing. I told people it was going to be a short campaign of 14 days. It's now a 21-day campaign, which I did not mean to do. I just got the dates wrong, which is the funniest thing. Um, and now I just want to see how I can go. If I hit 1,000, I will call it a success. I'll say this was a success. I'll do it again next year without a question. As of because the way it works is typically get 35% of your if you guys don't know Kickstarter, you get about they say 30% of your money in the day one, 30% on the final day, and then 30% in between. That is not how my campaigns go, really. It's truly, for me, about 40% day one, 40, or like, yeah, 30% day zero, or 30%. No, it's about 40% day one, 40% day the last day, and then 20% in between. I don't really get too much in between, but I'm trying to make this like a more active, socially based campaign with actual stretch goals that are very attainable. Every $100 we hit is something important to the game. I'll say that much. So the first one, we're actually doing a collaboration with Montoons. Their campaign finished a little bit ago, which is why I was posting about them for a while, and sharing their game, which is pretty hyped about. It definitely looks like a good game. Um, if you don't know Montoons, definitely go check it out. Let's go to the fulfillment. Where is it? Timeline. Oh, I didn't make the stretch goals a. Where are my stretch goals? What? Oh, look at that. It's one of those things like no matter what you do, there's some stuff to fix. No matter how, like, this is my full-time job, and I still am making goofs. Now I know how to go here, and I can do this. I can just make a little tier called stretch goals. Stretch goals, easy. Save the project, and now we refresh this, and we should have it right there to easily find the stretch goals, because there are stretch goals with this game, and I want people to know. So if you hit $200, the Montoons promo character is actually going to be added as one of the aggressive characters in the game. Because there is a mode that you can play without the aggression, I believe. I don't know if I make that like an official comment, but you definitely can. I made it so you can remove 3 cards to have a easier game that won't have any take that, where it won't really hurt anyone directly, which, you know, some people like. But I'm fine with this being like a take that game. I don't mind take that game. I personally like take that games. I don't like if they're like super nasty personally, but that's just a. I have to leave. Peace out. No worries. Go to sleep, Mario. It's great talking to you. Thanks for being part of this. I appreciate your support. Thank you so much. Mario, if you guys don't know, Mario runs a Kickstarter. I believe Mario runs Oquo. I don't know how to say it, to be fully honest. Is this it? No, I backed it though. Let me go ahead and see which one it is. Oquo? I think this is Mario. This is Mario Fiala. So I don't know how to say this. Quo. I think it's just Oquo, personally. He's done a great job. That's very impressive. I know for a fact I won't get close to that. That is great. This game is 3D print play, which is very right up. That's what I want to do for all my future games going forward, but for now we are sticking with just the typical print play. He's got an average of $8 per back for 371 people. He's gotten to over $3,000. And it's interesting. It's a simple game. I love abstract games. I'm excited to get this fulfilled so I can actually play it at my house. Do maybe a video on this personally. That's just me. Uh, I get people that are texting me about the video and saying that they like it. I'm glad. The video. Okay, Let's watch the video, right? Or yeah, let's watch the video. I guess to whoever. How many people are following? Should I even play the video? 3 people. Let's play the video. Let's play the video. I'll say that much. Oh, oopsie poopsie. Let's go ahead and output capture. Okay.
Hi, I'm Caravan Dan. I didn't mean to make a game about sock monsters.
But he had to. It was foretold in the threads of destiny.
And this is Doug.
Fabrica must be honored. The Council of Fibers chose you.
What are you talking about?
Onward to the pile.
What?
Sock pile.
I hate.
Made for you by a guy and a sock puppet.
So cringe, but
Sock pile is a fast card game where you collect socks to feed your fabric family. Each sock has a value, each monster has a strategy, and every turn is a chance to grab the best sock or sabotage your friends.
I spent over a year building this game with way too many playtests, way too many socks, and this guy whispering way too many stories into my ears at night.
That's how the stories are passed.
Whatever you say.
I'll be printing and assembling every order of sock pile myself, in-house.
can't even look.
Because he won't let me stop.
So come to the Kickstarter and back Sockpile today, and maybe they'll let me go.
Get Sockpile on Kickstarter right now, and please help me fund. Please.
Was that good?
Let's see how the funding goes first.
Yes, sir. If we hit 1,000?
Maybe. we have plans for you.
Back, please. Please.
That's actually a lot faster than I thought it was. I watched the video like a million times, but something about watching it in front of people, even though no one's physically here, even if no one's physically live, just knowing that people will watch this video eventually, maybe, possibly one day. I already know things I could fix about it, which is important. It's good to know. I'm happy with how it turned out. I don't like making skits. I love watching skits, but people like watching my skits. I'm not saying this is like the best one, but I was happy with it. I was happy with the concept at least. I thought it was a funny concept, and I'm glad I went down that route. Um, but yeah, we are at. By the way, we're already at 131. We just got a new backer. Do I know who this is? I do not know who Brandy is, but thanks for backing, Brandy. Were you a follower? It looks like we have 6 converted followers, which is pretty good. Usually my conversion ratio is very bad. When it comes to like project followers beforehand to after the fact. We have 6 converted followers, 3% conversion rate. And let me see my other projects exactly. What were they? The Convoy was one of the higher ones. I'll go ahead and turn off the output capture because I have a bunch of random noises that pop up when I do stuff. I like it personally. I'll open them all up real quick. So boom, 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 and I should probably show you guys this. Let's go ahead and change the that Kickstarter. Let's go to the other Kickstarter. Boom, and then boom. There we go. So first Kickstarter under this business, at least, we had $1,146. My goal is 1,000. We hit 1,000. Boom. 1,000 is like a solid thing. When I spend a month on it, making 1,000 is decent. And that's kind of like okay. We had 46 project followers, and only 5 of them followed from being project followers, which is such a low number. Not percentage, but just number itself, and also percentage. If you look here, this one was an STL based one. We hit $239. This is what I'm kind of referencing success on, because this was like a super quick. I spent 1 month on it, kind of. So I did like 1 month for the video, the product, and the Kickstarter. The product technically already existed that I created a while ago, but it's me utilizing this business. Day 1, actually, day 1, day 2. And the first day we hit $173. So I forgot I even did this, and this is gonna kind of be my frame of reference for what we hit. So I guess I have to hit 173 on day 1 for this to be the same level of success. And we're only $40 away. We hit 10 backers, 132. A lot of $1 backers will be coming in to kind of, it's gonna drop the numbers a little bit, but we did 1 backing for a lot of people. We're doing like 1 backing for a bunch of people, and they're all 1 backing me now. Which I'm not complaining about whatsoever, because seeing the backer number go up makes me happy, especially since, that's why I did like a separate tier for the $1 versus the pay what you want $2. I wanted the $1 backers. If they didn't want to be obligated to even say that they're getting the game, just go and just get a gratitude, and then the $2 option was the game. So my goal will be, I guess I have to beat this 239. Look at that, 4 converted followers, 59 project followers, which is even lower on a later project. Next up, we hit 1,871. This is the best Kickstarter we've done under this business, which is still lower than what I've done in my other businesses personally, but I did a lot more product-based ones rather than service-based. And look here, we had 71 project followers, which is the biggest one we had so far, and 16 of them converted. I don't really know what makes them convert versus not convert. Some of these people that I asked converted for this one specifically are not friends, or just people that like I just asked online, hey, please, I want to hit 200, because I was at 190 yesterday, so I asked a lot of people to hit to join to do this one to hit 200 followers. Now we're at 203, so I think about 15 of them aren't even going to back. They're specifically doing it just as to help out, which is nice, and I appreciate that. So yeah, 23% is the highest conversion rate I've seen. I hear a lot higher numbers if you're depending on how you market it, and for ours specifically, I'm very interested to see how it goes, right? I'm interested to see what we hit, because as of right now, right? Let me just refresh the page. 8 converted. Look at that. So $132. Nice. 10 backers. Weird House says $25 from external refers. Almost all of them are external refers. I know where they're getting it from. Yeah, I know where they're backing from. We got reward popularity. We have 4 back in the pile, 4 $25 ones, 1 pay what you want with the 3D upgrades, and then someone just back the one with nothing, which is perfectly fine. Craig, let's go. Chris Havarian, love the video. Thank you, Christopher. And if you guys don't know, certain people from my community already bought the game because I had like some pre-sales from last year. So I actually already have 4 games pre-sold as well, which is nice. Yeah, that's everything. I'm gonna go ahead and head off and hang out with my wife because we already hit the goal. But thank you for watching, for being part of this. I'm excited to see you guys in person. And that's it. Peace. Have a great day. God bless. And I hope to see you at the table soon. And I'm excited to see what these next, I guess, 3 weeks look like.